We're going to hear a little bit about the return to the real world and from NoQ, who obviously do want to do away with queuing. So we're going to hear from Param. Hello, Param from NoQ. Welcome. Tell us all about it.
Hey, everyone. I'm hoping everyone's staying safe and healthy. So my name is Param. I'm the CEO and founder of NoQ. And NoQ as a concept. So we look at tackling queue management and issues around queuing at events. Hence the tagline, enjoy the moment. We want people to spend less time queuing and more time enjoying the moment. So it came up with the concept 2 years ago in a festival called Rock in Rio in Lisbon. And I found myself having the time of my life. And I was about 5 pints in. And then my sixth one just took too long. And thought, why not come up with a better concept of tackling these kind of issues? And I guess you know the world around COVID has meant that there is more of a need now for cashless and contactless systems, and so it's almost driving our the impact on our growth. So we are bringing digital ordering to the event space through a cashless and contactless mobile app, and our solution as a whole, will lead to increase in sales, reduction in queue times, and enhanced event experience. So how would it work at an event? So quite simply put, you just need a QR code. A QR code would be bespoke and specific to a particular event. This could be shared with customers ahead of the event, and this could be through a website, social medias, tickets, newsletters. Additionally, at the event, there will be multiple touch points. So at the entrance, near the food zones and food stands, etc. And as soon as you scan the code, customers are taken straight into a festival landing page where they're able to see all the vendors that are around them. Now, this is great because there's a lot of increase in folks being gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian. People have nut allergies, etc. So communicating what you want at a busy festival and an event is difficult sometimes. And so from a customer perspective, having this and the access to view everything that is around them is important, giving them that choice and freedom, as well as the ability to ultimately not queue up. They then have an option to place orders in 3 different types. We run a very bespoke app. There's loads of things that we can do specific to events, and so order types would be one of them. We can set up events to be purely just a click and collect, or we can put in a pre-order solution for events where customers can order ahead of time. Additionally, we can also install an on-site delivery solution, and this works very well for things like VIP zones at events, or if we're doing glamping sites, and orders could be sent to people's tents, to people's tables. So very different ways of making the solution work, but ultimately it is to promote the cashless and the contactless ordering system. And people can pay via any debit card, credit cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and then once the order is processed, they then just keep track of the order and let the app do the work. They'll be notified when the order is ready, and they can just continue enjoying the moment. Now, in terms of our USP and why are we so different and well spaced in the market? So we are ultimately a hybrid and a blend between a marketplace app as well as owning your own branded solution. Because through our hot linking feature, which is our customized QR codes, when someone scans that, they go straight into their own branded page, and they would be able to go through the different services that are open for that event. Additionally, if you're not at the event or you haven't had a QR code to scan and you're just browsing things at home, then additionally that event would sit as part of our marketplace app. And as users build up, the power of the marketplace and data is just going to drive revenues and sales and brand awareness for events. You can see on the left-hand side, we are expanding our services and we look to provide a suite of services to events. Currently, we operate food and drinks, which is a big portion of the revenue stream at festivals. We are also piloting and running sessions, running case studies for merchandising and ticketing this summer. And so we've got a couple of events where we're doing that. as well as it's very easy for us to build a schedule and a map service where, you know, these are static screens just explaining to the customer, you know, helping them understand where they're at, where things are, you know, who's performing at what stage, etc., etc. So we're trying to build a one-stop shop, as well as we have now implemented a piece of the app where we will be promoting advertising and holding in-app advertising to increase sponsorship revenues for events. So that's the you know, where we're moving towards. We also have a dedicated team that comes to the events and helps out with the underground operations as needed. We take a great pride in just ensuring that events run smoothly. We've done over 160 events in 2020 alone, be it, you know, smaller events because of COVID. We've got quite a few festivals and events booked for 2021. And we're very excited to ensure that, you know, ultimately we just want to deliver a seamless experience. And come to think about how to do that, the two main things I believe are to get the logistics correct and also to ensure the technical aspects of everything run smoothly. And not only do we have a great product that is built for scalability and for seamless transactions, we also have great partnerships in the industry with Wi-Fi providers, with catering companies, and what that allows us to do is just ensure that things just run and operate, and we're able to transact in an environment with a lot of people transacting in one go.
You've got about a minute left, Param.
Yeah. And additionally, you know, compared to a lot of the different types of solutions, we don't require any hardware or any heavy investment or setup fees. We purely just need any sort of iOS or Android device, and we're good to go. And we have a full-time dedicated product team that is working continuously to improve our product and build new features for the event space. So once again, yeah, my name is Param, and I'd love to meet more of you during the next couple of days. We have a trade stand, so if you get in touch, book a meeting, or just email me separately, that'd be brilliant. I'd love to get in touch and discuss more.
Great, thank you for that, Param. I have a couple of questions. One is, who processes the payments?
Yeah, so Steve, we actually work when integrated with Stripe. So Stripe is
it's on your account, and then you use the vendors, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we also integrate with a few other POS systems as we speak. So
cool. And then other question is so is it an app, or is it is there a mobile web component to this as well? Is it all app based? The app for the vendors, or can a fan just use it on mobile web?
Yeah, so we've got a portal which is a back end where we set up all the traders on there initially, right? But going at the event, it's very simple. It's two apps. One is for the vendor to receive and transact orders, and one's for the customer where they just process things and use the services at the event. Great.
And you get easy download from that QR code. Yeah, that's all fine.
Seamless, yeah, exactly. So, you know, we're looking forward to scaling, Steve. What we've done is some of the COVID type of events, smaller scale, right? But as we move on now and grow, we've got the medium scale events that are happening. We've got things in the books, anywhere up to 25,000 a day kind of a thing, but COVID pending. But we're building case studies, and we're looking promising.
Fantastic. Well, let's hope we all get back to these tens of thousands of people events. And I look forward to ordering some noodles at a festival soon using NoQ, man. Thank you.
We'll make sure we deliver it to you.
Fantastic service there.